What's up, my Geminis? What's going on? Welcome to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan, and I'm here to do your reading. We're going to do mid-February, check in, see what's going on, do a 10-card Celtic Cross, and this could resonate for anything. Could be love, life, career, family situation, whatever is going on. It's a general reading. Take it for what it is. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Disclaimer, don't shoot me for any things that the cards say. I'm just reading the cards, and also don't I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, don't hate me just because I'm reading something and you don't want to hear it. Again, it can either be your message, it might not be your message. But if you're getting offended by it, it's probably because it might be your message and it's something that you need to hear. But whatever. Anyway, saw that fool multiple times. So I've been doing tarot for like 3 years now, give or take, and I finally started doing readings for friends and family, and everyone's like, you know what, like, you actually are good at this. You should do a YouTube channel. I've been following people on YouTube for years doing this, and I'm like, you know what, that's something I actually really enjoy. Maybe I should do that. So anyway, and I know the room is pink. It's not my room. It's my parents' room, or my mom's office, and I'm going to be turning it into my office, so eventually it will be a different color. For now, I'm basking in the pink gloriousness of my manliness. Anyway, 2 more shuffles. What's going on for Gemini? 10-card Celtic Cross. Alright. I shuffle on screen because I know people bitch and they're like, oh, if you don't shuffle on screen, you're just pulling shit. You already know what's there. You lined it up. Hold my dick. Alright, situation, no forward movement, Chariot in reverse. What's opposing you? The King of Swords in reverse, not cutting something off. There's no forward movement with it, but you're not cutting it off. Yeah, I mean, Chariot is like charging ahead with a plan, a goal, whatever it is, like forward movement. In reverse, no forward movement. It's blocked, whatever it is. There's either obstacles in your way or you're just choosing not to go forward with it. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords upright is standing in his power, like, I know what the hell I want. I will cut you off. I will do whatever the hell I have to do to get this situation rolling. And he's sitting in his chair in all his mighty power, holding his sword. Like, his sword is not sheathed. It is in his hand. He's ready to cut a motherfucker. But it's in the reverse, so it's like, you're not ready to cut a motherfucker. It's like, I'm not ready to do everything that I need to do. I'm not standing in my power. Like, so it's like, it's almost like the situation is not moving forward and you want it to move forward, but you're not moving it forward because, like, you're not willing to do everything that it takes to move everything forward. Like, you're not willing to cut a motherfucker to get the situation rolling. In the past, Ace of Swords in reverse. Upright to me is like finding truth to clarity, gaining like mental clarity on a situation. In the reverse, like you did. So that'd be no mental clarity. You're not getting it. You don't know what to do in the situation. Near future, though, you have 6 of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. Charity, balance, excuse me. Your goal is the Moon in reverse. So I would take that either releasing your fears and anxieties, or to have the secrets come out. Yeah, because upright, it's illusions, fears, anxieties, secrets. The reverse is releasing all that negative stuff and coming to light about the situation, like the secrets coming out. And what's driving you is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So I can take that 2 ways. Either you're no longer working on the situation, what's driving you, and the reason you want all these things to come out is because you're no longer working on it and no longer willing to work on it, or you're working on yourself. This card in reverse to me is self-work, like doing things that you know you need to do. So maybe, I mean, that can make sense in multiple ways. It can make sense like you're working on yourself because you see that you need self-work. You need to do some shit on yourself, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, like just doing the work on yourself to release these fears and anxieties and illusions, whatever it is. Or you're no longer working on the situation until the secrets come out, because you know there are secrets and you're like, what the fuck? I take it more as self-work. I think it's more of self-work. You want to work on yourself to fucking get this shit out. But again, it could go either way, so don't hate me. King of Cups in reverse for your advice. So King of Cups in reverse, that's like emotional instability, emotionally unbalanced. So for me, in the advice position, anything that comes up reversal, the way I'm starting to take them really is you want that to flip upright. Okay? If it's in the upright, it's basically saying like you're already doing what you have to do. But in the reverse, it's like you're emotionally unbalanced. You need to get your emotions in check. You need to sit yourself down and be like, all right, what's really going on with this? Why is it fucking me up? Gain some clarity on the situation. Meditate on yourself, whatever you got to do, but gain that emotional stability back. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a Cancer moon sign. Cancers are the most emotional signs in the entire fucking zodiac. And if you think if like you have a problem with me saying that, then you're clearly a Cancer in some form of way. But Cancer moon is the sign that dictates your emotions. So I'm an emotional motherfucker. I'm an emotional little bitch. Anyway, not afraid to say that. So all I'm trying to say with that is I know when your emotions are out of whack, it fucks up everything. Your entire fucking life is ruined. Like, you have one fucking situation and just like everything just like crumbles downhill because you let your emotions take it over. So don't be the King of Cups in reverse. Flip that over. Gain some control over your emotions. Become emotionally stable again. So you don't fuck yourself up. So you don't fuck up your situation even more if it's already fucked up. I don't know. I'm just talking. All right. External influence is the 10 of Cups upright. So it's like it's kind of like everything around you is going well and things are going well. And that's probably why your advice is for you to gain emotional stability, because the things around you, things are going well. Things are already like handled on their own. Happiness, abundant joy. This is the happy family, like end all situation. Like everything's going great. But internally, you have the 4 of Cups. It's like you're kind of sitting back pouting like, well, I don't want to work on this, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, what's driving? Okay. This just came to me. So typically in the what's driving the situation, if it's in reverse, it's usually because you're not aware of it. And I forgot to mention that. So to me, this is funny. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like maybe it's because you need to work on yourself. And just because, to me, the 4 of Cups for your internal influence is like, the 4 of Cups to me is like, you're contemplating. You're like, do I want it? Do I not? But first thing I got off this one is you're pouting. You're pouting, you're like, you know what, well, blah, blah, blah. You know, fuck that cup right there. I don't want it. I don't want it. So that's, again, it might be right, it might not. I mean, maybe it's the alternative, but I'm viewing it as like you need to work on yourself. And because right now, everything's good on the outside, but you're emotionally unstable. And that's why you're pouting. You're pissed, you're upset, you're annoyed, you're bothered, whatever. And you're pouting and you're like, well, I don't want this. I don't want this. Blah, blah, blah. And your current situation is the Chariot in reverse, not moving forward. But what's opposing that is you're not willing to cut it off and you're not willing to stop whatever bullshit's going on. Like, you're not willing to come to the truth about it. That's interesting. Now for your outcome right now, you have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So that's like that can be either looking at the past negatively or releasing the past and forgiveness. Going by this, it's like whatever the situation was, it's not moving forward, but you're not willing to cut it off and you're not willing to do what needs to be done. and what's driving you is that like you need to do the fucking work. You need to do the self-work to get the overall goal of releasing all the toxic bullshit, all the fears and anxieties. So this is like somebody slighted you and somebody did something that like just bothered you, and now you're emotionally unstable about it, but you want to release all that. You want to get over that. So with, let me clarify that. Clarify is 6 of Cups. Reverse to the outcome. Also, when I clarify, I'm not one of those readers that like reads and shuffles and just like stops and it's like, "Ooh, I'm ready," and pulls a card. No, I sit there and keep shuffling until a card pops out and flips over on its own. So this might take a while. Reader, please clarify. 6 of Cups in reverse. And also, I've learned if nothing's coming out and you keep shuffling and nothing comes out, Spirit is like the message is clear and doesn't want to clarify. Clarify the 6 of Cups in reverse. The Empress. So I want to say, I'll take that as forgiveness, because like I said, 6 of Cups in reverse can either be forgiveness or it can be looking at the past in a negative light. So I'll take that as forgiveness because the Empress is a very grounded, gracious, abundant energy. So I'm taking that as you forgive whatever the situation is and you gain your grounding again, and you're not so emotionally unstable and unbalanced. Which that's beautiful. That's awesome. Now remember, near future and outcome can change based on the energy. This is reading off the current energy. So my advice would be to listen to the advice of the cards, gain some emotional stability, stop pouting, definitely stop pouting, and then your near future is coming up with balance, equal give and take. Your outcome is forgiveness and being grounded again. So anyway, Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this resonated. If not, I'm sorry. There's plenty of other YouTubers that read. Feel free to check them out. They're all awesome. I know I follow like 5 or 10 on a regular basis. So if you like this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and you know, check back again beginning of March, and we'll do your March reading. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Enjoy.